Hello, everyone. So, we are back again with a new debate. This time, we have chosen a very trending topic, and that is Indian cinema. Because since recently Pushpa 2 is such a big hit, we are trying to contemplate whether such choice of movies are good for us, our society, or bad. So Mishika and me, we are supporting that such cinema is not good and that the male protagonist is not necessarily very inspiring. Whereas Harshit and Arts, they are supporting that Indian cinema is ultimately business and whichever movies we are going to, they are good for us. So we want to watch it, continue watching it. So let's get started with the debate. Who wants to go first?
Hi, I can give an example of K drama. In that, the boys are shown very gentle with girls, and in the Pushpa 2, the boys talk with girls very rudely, and there is lot of the content of male ego. But in some Indian movie, uh, which are having lot of entertainment and having respect for females, uh, like Salar, where a character saves a girl with some terrorist.
As Art said, that examples of the protecting female. I will give you an example like Pushpa 1, the scene when Shivali came to Pushpa's house uh, for help, and Pushpa helped her and saved her father from terrorism.
But then they show that this male protagonist is a smuggler, fighting with the goons all the time. They are smuggling sandalwood and it's okay. They become filthy rich within no time by using various shortcuts. So, various youngsters are going to be like, okay, this is pretty cool. Being villainous is very cool and it is supported. So if this particular actor can be so good in the movies, if I do the same in my life, some girl is going to fall for me also because I have money and I have good money. So how is that a good way of portraying yourself?
Some girls are like gold diggers. Uh, they like where in Hindi I can tell you, जहाँ पैसे है वही भागते हैं वो लोग. And um, it can be harmful, but harmful for girls. That if the nature of men men man is wealthy but his nature is not that good, uh, it can lead to further consequences.
I like the point you're trying to make that it's the girl's choice. If she sees that somebody is wealthy but not well behaved, then she should not opt for this person. I appreciate that point. But then I also want to support that why are we as audience not wanting to watch such movies where we are sensitive with the girls or the ladies? Why are we always wanting to see damsel in distress falling in problem and the guy coming and rescuing this girl? Why is it still that the world has moved ahead? And if we see that everybody is now working, they are in corporate civilized world where you don't necessarily need to save the girl from the goons all the time. What you need is an understanding guy who is there to support her. So, are we trying to show such images? Are we trying to reflect the reality in our cinemas? Do you think?
In some movies, like they are coming for rescuing her, but are some people that take disadvantages and paste it on newspaper and telling that this is not good and like blah blah. We can in some movies there is protecting women scenes, and not for rescuing them from terrorism but protecting them. It is a good example for these movies, and it is like entertainment. They are making money from this, they are just entertaining you.
Okay, so your team is trying to tell that movies are basically business and we go and watch it because we find it entertaining. Okay. So, any other last point do you want to share?
Like in Pushpa 2 there is so violence, and what we see and what we listen, we do only that moment. So if we see that a person is doing violence, so we will also do the same. So it is wrong to make these movies. Okay, I understand that they are for entertainment, but there should be a limit for that.
But some people's background are not good, so they like that type of movies where violence and um, that smuggling one. That's why they watch and the movie gets more popular.
So, you are saying that ultimately these movies are a reflection of our society. Society needs to change so that the movies also change accordingly. Okay. So, that was quite a brilliant piece of information from every side. They have shared their perspective. I must commend each one of you. You shared very valid points, very crisp, in a very crisp manner and in such short period of time. So thank you for listening.